Flyp Designs, FLYP.
Yes.
What's the science or the secret behind it?
So this has got a very long story. Usually कोई मेरे से पूछता है तो I just answer कि it's mean forever love Yukti and Prince. तो वो ऐसा होता है.
But that's not true.
But that's not true. So
That I think Pinterest is one of the pain points. So definitely it is very useful for us designers as well. So we take a lot of inspiration from it. But it's very easily accessible to the client as well. So everybody thinks that they are themselves a designer and it is them who's actually leading the project. It's not us who's designing for them.
You know, as designers, we are justifying our work more than ever. कि ये क्यों हो सकता है और ये क्यों नहीं हो सकता है. Like half the meetings and half the time we spend is only educating the client कि जो आपने एक टिश्यू पेपर के ऊपर मुझे एक प्लान बना के भेज दिया है क्योंकि आपको एक पिंटरेस्ट पिक्चर में दिखा, वो आपके घर में क्यों नहीं हो सकता? Who has a better design sense? I know the answer.
it's obviously Yukti.
It's going to be me.
Perfect. Who takes the final call on design finalization or material selection?
It's going to
Again
be me.
Yukti.
Who's the late Latif at the office?
Again Yukti.
Yukti, you're winning it. Hello, I am Leena Monga and your host for this wonderful podcast by the name Water Innovations by Colston. We are here to unveil some stories and secrets behind design. Today we have Yukti and Prince from Flyp Designs and Flyp Designs, FLYP.
Yes.
What's the science or the secret behind it?
So hi, this is Yukti Goel. I'm the principal designer at Flyp Designs.
And hi, I'm Prince Katiyar. I'm the principal architect and co-founder of the firm.
Okay. Partners
So-
in life or partners only in the firm?
So
Both.
partners in everything actually.
Partners in crime as well.
Yes, in
Interesting.
crime as well. So as you asked that what is the story behind Flyp Designs, the name. So I think Prince will be able to tell you better about it because it was his brainchild, the name at least,
Okay.
that it should be called as Flyp Designs.
So this has got a very long story. Usually कोई मेरे से पूछता है तो I just answer कि it's mean forever love Yukti and Prince. तो वो ऐसा होता है.
But that's not true.
But that's not true. So basically when I was studying, when I was doing my architecture, so my father met with a very serious disease that time.
Oh.
So this has got a very serious story behind this. So being the eldest in the family, so I had to take many things on my own head and I have to take the charge of everything, and in life also, in home also, in my studies also, in everything. So that particular time, वो जो 2-3 साल थे मेरे span के, so that was the time जब मेरा major perception and outlook changed towards life. Okay. I started taking the charge of my things जो मैं पहले नहीं लेता था जब मेरे father was in action and
shape,
everything.
yeah.
Yes. So हम चले, हमने काम आगे बढ़ाया. We met after college. We started this after college, and we took our first project in 2019. So that was a very small restaurant back then. We took the project, we delivered it very successfully.
Efficiently, yeah.
Yes. So then Yukti said कि अभी काम करते, let's form a company and let's give it a name.
Yeah.
So whatever experience I had till then, so उसके हिसाब से I named it Flyp Designs. So the full form of Flyp Designs is fate lies in your perception.
How nice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So yes. So मतलब आपकी जो नज़रिया है वो आपकी किस्मत है, मतलब आपकी किस्मत बदल सकता है वो नज़रिया. So मतलब what I took from my life, so I named it to this company.
Amazing.
So this was the true story behind this Flyp Designs.
So I'm glad that I asked because I could have just flipped from that question, but I'm glad I asked. What a beautiful story behind that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Yukti, tell me what made you dive into the world of architecture and design?
So basically from the very starting, like in my school days also, I was a creative child and I had my inclination towards going towards creativity only. So जैसे कि होता है हर कोई जब when you land up in 11th, you have to take up
क्या करना
a
है?
subject.
Yeah.
ठीक है? So मुझे किसी ने बोला था कि you take up non-med and a lot of fields will be open, right? So I took it. Then but यही हुआ कि engineering तो नहीं करनी because it's very difficult and it's not something that I want to pursue in my life. So I started looking around and I narrowed down to two things. One was fashion designing, other was architecture.
Okay.
So I started digging in it. So I got to know that architecture is a booming field and I can do good in it. So
And better paid.
Yeah, better paid also. So I eventually got into that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And what about you?
See, I am a very practical person. तो मैं आपको सच ही बताऊंगा.
नहीं मुझे सच ही जानना
हाँ मैं सच ही बताऊंगा
So
आपको.
what I said was also
सच
true.
की रिक्वेस्ट है.
So I have one of my friend in school. So his father was an architect. और मैंने उसको बहुत अच्छा ग्रो करते हुए देखा, उसको उसके फादर को. So in a very short span of time, I think his father made lot of money and everything. So I just came to know the fact कि हाँ अगर आप architect हो तो पैसा आप अच्छा बना सकते हो.
Respect भी.
Yes, respect भी मिलती है, correct. So back then वो respect वाला factor maybe स्कूल में उतना नहीं considerable होता, but हाँ पैसे वाला factor.
Now when you look back, you feel कि yeah,
correct.
It is.
Now I have
something
added
which is
respect to that, right? Yes. So
Interesting.
this was the gist.
Okay. So what I want to know is that every designer has a unique style, every architect has a unique style. What influences your signature style? Is it travel? Is it food? Is it the clients? Or is it the kind of limitations we have? What drives your design style?
So basically,
And what is your design style?
Yes. So basically, like we are two partners and we are two very different people with different approaches. Okay. So what I add to the firm is design and aesthetics, and what he adds to the firm is practicality and execution. So we every time we try that whatever we are delivering is a blend of two. That functionality and aesthetics should be of prime importance in that. So that is basically the design style that we follow. Okay, and as you have asked that what actually inspires us is, I think, traveling, because when you travel the world, you see different things, you get to meet different people, you see different styles, and that definitely helps you to become a better designer.
I totally agree, because travel is also the time when you're taking a break from what you're actually doing.
Definitely.
Correct,
And that is the time when you actually go back to rethinking what you should have done, what you could have done,
Yes.
and something that you want to do. So I think travel opens up those unopened chapters.
Yes,
chapters.
yeah,
Correct,
definitely.
correct.
Absolutely. Okay, you guys are young and you understand the trends. Like a lot of other people that I've interviewed on this podcast, a lot of them said that we do not follow the trends. But looking at you guys, I feel that you do. And if you do, no pressure. What are the design trends that are here to stay, and what is one design trend which you feel is just overrated and should have not existed?
I think, see, personally we are young, but we don't prefer going for only trendy things, because we understand that
fads.
when you are designing, it's going to last for long, and
Yeah.
it should last for long.
Absolutely.
Any good design is something that has a longevity with it.
Yes.
Okay. So according to me, I'll answer that first. The trend I think is overrated is definitely, I think, PU stone, because I personally have used it. I would not lie to you, but today when I see the material, I feel that it is an artificial material, and it does not justify what
The longevity.
yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Absolutely.
So
agree.
we've used it, and I don't think it's
worth-
good. Yeah, right.
it's worth the
It's
effort.
worth the effort, right?
Okay.
And if I say about the things that are in trend and are good enough, so I think there are
Things that are here to stay.
I think
I think the marble has always been the first and foremost choice, and at least right now also the marble is the first and foremost choice.
But I think what has changed is the kind of
Yeah,
marbles
the
are
color
yeah,
tones,
like
the
in the middle it was
shades,
only
yes.
That is
Saffarium. Now
perfectly-
people have
Yes.
understood
right.
how
Correct.
Brazilian granites can also
Yes.
become
Definitely.
you
And I think for veneers also, like earlier
Yeah.
people were just using natural veneers.
Yes.
Now there's a wide range of things like hybrid
Dyed,
veneers,
hybrid, yeah.
embossed, dyed. So I think we use that a lot in our projects.
Okay. Interesting, but both natural materials, which is
Yes,
great.
Yes.
So we're all in for sustainability and recycle and
Yeah,
reworking. Great. Okay, if you could work on a dream project anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I think Dubai would be that place, because I am personally very fascinated with the kind of architecture Dubai is having
coming
right
up
now.
with.
Yes, coming
Yeah.
up.
And I think whatever you can dream of, like being an architect, we understand that we are in 2025 and everything is possible. Yet,
Correct.
I feel in our country there's still some limitations, and the kind of materials, the kind of labor, and the execution, the infrastructure is not that great. Okay. So when I see Dubai as a country, so I feel that they have gone a notch apart, and I would really love to work there.
Also, I think one very good factor there is with that Dubai has and we don't have is that we have different seasons.
Yeah,
Dubai has
definitely
one.
has
So when
one.
you're choosing your materials,
And plus there
the
was a
longevity automatically
Comes,
increases
right.
because you know this will work in this
Correct,
kind of weather.
correct.
It doesn't
Sure.
have to go through other
Yes, yes, yes.
weather conditions.
And I have one more take on this. The mindset which Dubai have,
Yeah.
I don't see that anywhere in the world.
Yes.
जो दुबई पैसे के साथ कर सकता है वो मुझे नहीं लगता कोई भी और कंट्री सोच भी सकती है पैसे के साथ.
True, true.
What they have
Absolutely
built
agree.
and yes, so it's
They want to stand
completely-
apart.
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
So they have that mindset कि हमें क्या चीज़ अचीव करनी है और किस लेवल पे अचीव करनी है. So I think that makes them a class apart.
But do you think that, you know, India is arriving and it is getting there now as opposed to when you started your practice to where you are now? Do you feel that the acceptance for design has grown or has it diminished?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When I compare the things from the time that I started till today, so things have grown massively.
So I'm saying, so I'm happy to know that if 5 years has changed your perspective
Yes,
and
yes,
people that
definitely.
you worked for,
Sure.
in another 10 years, I think we are
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
almost
Yes,
around the same,
definitely.
which is great. Okay, if you could work on any celebrity's house, which one would it be?
My favorite would be Virat Kohli.
Okay,
Yes, Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma, of course.
and what about you?
I've never given a thought, to be honest, but I think I am aligned with
He is
him.
your partner. You have no option.
Yeah,
You'll have to go in.
definitely. So I think he can pick that.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of your glamorous final photo shoots, but what are some of the biggest challenges or pain points that you've come across, and how have you solved them?
So I think for me the biggest pain point is Vastu integration into the project. Because
Yes.
at times I completely understand that people have their beliefs and it works for them and it should be followed. But as an architect, I feel that sometimes people end up wasting a lot of space. The output of a place can be much better,
Much better.
if we keep Vastu aside. So I think that is one of the challenges we do face, especially in residential projects.
Yeah.
So that is one. And apart from that, I think Pinterest is one of the pain points. So definitely it is very useful for us designers as well. So we take a lot of inspiration from it. But it's very easily accessible to the client
Everybody.
as well. So everybody thinks that they are themselves a designer, and it is
And
them who's actually leading the project. It's
correct.
not us who's designing for them.
But do you realize that, like, of lately I've been feeling that, you know, as designers, we are justifying our work more than ever. कि ये क्यों हो सकता है और ये क्यों नहीं हो सकता है. Like half the meetings and half the time we spend is only educating the client कि जो आपने एक टिश्यू पेपर के ऊपर मुझे एक प्लान बना के भेज दिया है क्योंकि आपको एक पिंटरेस्ट पिक्चर में दिखा, वो आपके घर में क्यों नहीं हो सकता?
Exactly, I totally agree with you and I can relate.
Yeah.
Because this happens every day.
Late
Like,
night message.
every time,
कभी
every
कभार
time.
मतलब वी रियली टॉक दिस अबाउट कि अगर ये घर हमें सिर्फ डिजाइन करके देना होता तो हम कब का दे चुके होते. वो जो
Exactly.
मेजर टाइम कंजम्पशन है वो क्लाइंट को एजुकेट करने में
Yes,
सारी उसको समझाने में
absolutely.
ये कैसे होगा क्या होगा.
And then meeting
We
the
know our
timelines.
jobs very better.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, but no offense to them. Obviously, you know, they are enthusiastic about the
See,
new spaces they are coming up
one
with,
thing
and they
I-
want to know.
Okay.
But yeah, I would love to know your take on it.
One thing I usually think कि जो client है जिन्होंने भी अपना घर बनाना है या बनवाना है, so they should have trust and faith over the architect. Okay?
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि हर चीज़ में client की intervene हो और वो सेम चीज़ को जो आपने over the span of 10 years या 5 years सीखी
सीखा
है
है।
वो 2 दिन में सीख जाएगा.
Correct.
तो this client has also to understand कि वो ये नहीं कर सकते इतने.
True, absolutely. I absolutely agree. Now, like you were saying that, you know, you believe in the longevity of any design that you create. So how do you balance staying current with your design trends and also creating something which is timeless and long lasting?
So I think we personally try to use the materials that are long lasting, but how
Give it
we
a
are
fresh
using
take.
it makes a lot of difference.
So you think that even materials now, I also personally feel that even a layout plan can make so much of a
Yeah,
difference.
I think
Correct.
it can.
Yes.
But envisioning it at point one versus putting it later on and feeling that this cannot be worked around because now the space doesn't give us the freedom to do so. But do you think that having a layout plan in place is also the right way of going about a new concept?
I think layout plans make a lot of difference because how you plan your space is actually how you are going to design it.
Absolutely.
So like we both are architects by profession, so we have a good understanding of the layout.
Yeah.
So that gives us an added advantage. Like no offense to other interior designers, but whenever we pick up a project, so we make sure that 50 or at least 60% of the concepts that we are putting into the interior designing is coming at the very layout
inception
stage.
stage.
So it becomes easy for us to actually envision it and to create the same thing.
Yes. Okay, so going back to this, in case you were to design a washroom, what are the key points that you keep in mind?
So I think Prince can answer that because he is very fond of designing washrooms.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, my first approach is always on the practical end. So, for example, there are three major components of washroom. One is the basin wall, another is the WC, and the third one is the shower area. So, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि just to get the more pleasing aesthetics, आपने सिर्फ basin wall बड़ा कर दिया and you compromise on the shower area.
Shower area.
ठीक है,
Absolutely,
कई बारी हो जाता है,
Yeah.
ठीक है. So this should not happen. A washroom should be fully functional and should be aesthetically pleasing at the same time. So there should be a balance between the two.
So aesthetics should meet the practicality.
Yes,
correct.
Definitely.
It shouldn't
मतलब
be
मैं
just
इतने सुंदर वॉशरूम का क्या करूँगा अगर मैं उसको प्रॉपर स्पेस ही नहीं है मेरे को यूटिलाइज करने की.
नहाने की जगह नहीं
नहाने
है.
की
but
जगह
at
नहीं है तो
least-
उसमें हम क्या करेंगे.
True. Absolutely. So since you guys are partners in crime and partners in life and work partners, I have a small rapid fire round with you. And I hope you guys are able to answer without fighting over it, which I'm sure back home happens. Okay, who has a better design sense? I know the answer
It's
now.
obviously Yukti.
It's going to be me.
Perfect. Who takes the final call on design finalization or material selection?
It's going to
Again
be me.
Yukti.
Who is the late Latif at the office?
Again Yukti.
Yukti, you're winning it. Okay, who handles client negotiations and money collections?
It's
Obviously
him.
me.
It's him.
Who wants to party after every project is over?
So it's,
I'll take
it's
that.
him also.
So you are first taking the money and then burning it.
Yes,
Yes.
obviously.
Good one. Who's the lazy one?
I won't say lazy. I'm not lazy.
But we are both on the same page.
Yeah.
दोनों.
Yes.
But late तो एक ही आता है.
वो अब आना तो साथ ही पड़ता है ना. एक ही घर से एक ही ऑफिस जाना है.
True. Who is the boss at office?
I think
So for the employees, it's Prince, but वैसे it's me.
I am a bit strict boss.
हाँ, so everybody is
So
very,
they run to her son.
yeah.
Yes,
For
कि
every
ma'am ये या
छुट्टी
वो.
they are at
Yukti
my
ma'am.
yeah.
मतलब मेरे से कोई छुट्टी मांगने नहीं आता है कभी भी.
किसी को जल्दी
कुछ-
So
जाना
what's
है.
the point? आप नहीं दे रहे हो तो she is giving
हाँ
it
तो बस
anyway.
वो है ना वो साथ में pros and cons है.
Who hates going to sites?
I won't say hate, but I try
But she
to.
is the one who resists
Usually
to
in the
going to the sites.
Yeah,
Why so?
I feel it kind of gets boring after an extent because see, for me it's like you get the work
Yeah,
done.
anyways, he's doing the
हाँ, he's
execution,
doing
so
this.
let
the
me do.
thing, yeah.
Let me
That
just
is my
focus
part
on
of
design.
job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who gets more angry or frustrated about things not going the way they should?
I think it's 50-50.
50-50.
Depends. Like
So
at
if
times
it's
it's
But majority
me,
of
at
time it's me, I think, right?
The strict one.
Yes,
Who hates repeated changes in the finalized design palette?
that's me. That's me for sure.
One big pain point.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, guys, for making time and coming in and giving us an insight into your personal lives and your professional lives. And I'm happy to see young faces who are acing it in their industry. Happy to have you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
There's a
much.
small token of appreciation that we would like to give you. I hope you guys grow as tall as this one would.
Thank you.
Thank you so